So, placebos. We have all heard about them, but what do we really know? The scientific definition is a substance containing no medication and prescribed or given to reinforce a patient's expectations to get well. An inactive substance or preparation used as a control in an experiment or test to determine the effectiveness of a medical drug. Right. But what does that mean? Let's say, for example, you take a nasal spray to reduce pain and you believe that it's pain medication. Then your pain will diminish and poof, disappear. Placebos can be a substance like a sugar pill, or it can be a procedure like a fake surgery. The placebo has been known to work effectively on a host of conditions, symptoms, and disorders, including pain, depression, anxiety, and negative emotions. Placebos affect not only all of that, but also your behavior and physiology, which I'll bring up later in the video. But basically, all this research has been relying on the fact that the subjects in the study have been lied to. All those people taking the pill have no clue that they're not taking medicine. Nobody likes to lie about this stuff, but the truth is that it produces results. These studies are all really important to science and medicine, but the whole thing revolves around this lie. All these subjects think they're taking real medicine when they're just not. This bothered some scientists because of how unethical it was. It made them wonder what would happen if they just didn't lie. What happened if they just didn't lie? If they told the subjects that they were taking a placebo and not some medication that they just weren't taking. They created experiments, and crazy enough, they found out that non-deceptive placebos work. Or in other words, scientists don't need to lie anymore. There have only been a few studies so far, but the data has shown very positive results. There was one study done in 2010 that showed positive effects on non-deceptive placebos for people with IBS. The graphs are here, and the link is in the description below. Other studies include those done with children with ADHD and those dealing with major depressive disorder. All the studies have come to the same consensus, blessing science with this new information. These studies have been shown to be 26 to 8% successful, meaning 26 to 8% of patients saw positive results, even when they all knew they were taking a sugar pill. These new studies all represent different conditions, from IBS to ADHD to major depressive disorder. They all work. But why do they work? Simply because the people taking them believe they will work. It's not simply mind over matter, it is also science. Like Pavlov's dog, we have been conditioned into self-healing because we know that taking a pill will make us feel better. It becomes our involuntary response. We scientifically cannot help it. These studies have found that the more faith the patient has in the process, the more effective it will be. Other things affect it also, like how positive the doctor is and how faithfully the placebos are taken. But even for the subjects who are skeptical and didn't fully believe that they would work, it still does. So there you have it, guys. Non-deceptive placebos work. Thank you, science.